Hey everybody, welcome back to Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign mode, single player of course. We have just finished collecting the third piece of the artifact. There's one more piece if I'm not mistaken. They all fit together and form this thing that, like, knocks Kerrigan back at the last mission. But whatever, we're not worried about that right now. What we're worried about is getting through the story and learning everything that's going on. I hope you've been paying attention, because I have, and it is actually kind of interesting. This is one of the better storylines out of the three right here. So, first we're going to travel around the entire ship, and then we're going to come back here because the crystal right here provides us 4 missions, and they'll pretty much max out our research, which means after that, any research opportunities we get converts directly to credits, so we can upgrade faster after this. So we don't even have to worry about upgrading right now or anything. I'm just going to go through the motions.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Opening these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Yeah, it's okay, Raynor. I only understood about half of that myself.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
So now we can go race the Queen of Blades if we like.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
He looked so confused right there at the end. Mercenaries.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Don't even really need the siege breakers, but, I mean, might as well, just for storyline's sake. It's not like we're going to be short on cash later. Fun. Tiny millimeter cannons. I thought that the 5-inch gun was a badass. This is twin 90 millimeters. Oh yeah. Badass.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
I will
These
rarely
newer
use
tanks
siege
have
tanks.
better guns when they're on the move, and reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
It's true, you drop a bunker, put a siege tank right behind a turret that's abutting the bunker. You're golden.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Dun dun dun! Come on, I covered all that though.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ehon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Let's do it then.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
It's not just him, it's everybody, I bet. You know, I've never played this campaign before.
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
Alright, ooh, excuse me, let's do this. Sorry. I kind of made a burp.
The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
Damn, Blizzard makes good freaking cinematics. I think they do better with Starcraft than they do with freaking World of Warcraft.
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
fucking wearing stiletto heels. Organically.
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
Creepy.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Dark Templars are masters of free climbing. I gotta say, that's one of the longest intros that we will ever have.
The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side.
Mother effer. Gotta do it again. So, finding the Zelnaga shrines gains us Protoss research. Killing hatcheries gains us Zerg research.
Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm.
Pretty sure those guys will just be like, whatever, if I don't kill them and kill them.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Didn't I get the first fragment before?
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
Not at all.
The foreboding prophecy. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras. Greetings, service of High Templar, Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Fa la la. Fa la la. I think everybody's got full life so far, which is unusual for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it regenerate. I'm waiting on you, bro. Come on. Don't tase me, bro. Almost there. Dang, these things feel like Wolverine. Just have good bank accounts.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Yeah, that's pretty cautiously. Up from afar. Whew, that was close. Almost lost my shields there. So essentially, we smack these with void prisms, and then let the stalkers take care of them. It's not a bad plan. Could be better, but it's not a bad plan. Nom. Jerk beefy. Got it. Love it. Don't know why it's hurting my throat so much. I have extra hot jerk beefy. Sorry, beef jerky. I mean, it's what I normally get, so it's like not anything I'm not used to. Oh, hold on, got an ant to kill. They get into the house, and if you don't catch them, then there's a ton of them before you know what's going on. Where'd you go? Spice low. I think I got it. Yeah. Woot. Nice.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Anybody lose any life points? Nope, so we're gonna let ourselves regenerate. Zeratul. Okay. Yeah, you're close enough. Yeah, reinforcements. Okay.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, buddy. Fully healed.
The second fragment of
Oh my
the
god,
prophecy.
feels.
My task is nearly complete.
Unlike Pokemon, I get my hit points re-healed when I get fully healed.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
And your face is ugly.
If you can so
Just kidding,
easily
Kerrigan.
read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so
Never
long
surrender.
as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time,
You mean like
or
that?
risk being overwhelmed.
You mean like I just did? You're welcome, by the way. 100%. Almost 100%. So just waiting on you, buddy. Come on.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Bosses due south. Yes. The second
This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
Forgot about that ultralisk that pops up. Da 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 da. Come on, people.
Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
We only got one more little cluster to attack, and then we will go ahead and move on with the mission.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Alright, let's smash this stuff.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
That'll leave us some protection for the crazy end to this mission.
The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Ha! Hope. The next part's a little intense.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
Ruh-roh.
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
Why do you gotta do this, Garrigan? Why do you gotta be such a bitch?
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
Too late!
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Let's go.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Your allies are in battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies are in battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
doing?
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
You mean this sector? It sounds like the gods are pretty localized in this lore. Hey, buddy. See, there you go. 2 new research possibilities on each side. Sounds great. We're moving through. And I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night, y'all. Peace out, Girl Scouts.